We're live.
Okay.
Cool. Slow TV is on again. Part 3.
Are you going after that 1 minute? Or
Say again?
is it going after that 1 minute or?
No, I'm going after the crew episode.
Oh.
Do you want the stuff? Do you want to? And then
I was just asking because I saw that on the screen. That's all. Or is that?
No, it's on my plate to do this week, but I wasn't going to do it right now.
No, it's no big.
I was going to get the Durango episode ready.
How is?
Because that'll take me a day or so.
How's that audio gonna be?
I don't know. Usually it's passable right now, but it could annoy me as I go on and keep editing.
Okay.
So I'm going to give it a go. It's good enough for me to try editing.
I see.
If you know what I mean.
Yep.
Kind of depends. Once I've done the cut and I see, like, if there's any really key statements that are, like, particularly noisy, then then we might have to redo it. But if I can cut around bad noisy spots or,
Okay. I'd say, Alex, the best camera to use is the camera that you can get to quickly and have. I mean, we use for the behind the scenes stuff. We use the iPhone quite a bit. Now, if you are going to want a little bit higher production value, you have the money. I think an all-around good camera would be the Sony A7S. We've used that several times in China and other places. That it's a bit expensive. You know, you're going to want to take care of it, but as far as cameras go, it's not that expensive. I would look at something like that. You mean GoPros and iPhones are great, and if you know, it's just that balance against budget and you know what you're going to do with it, how much you're going to beat it to death. A lot of people beat the A7Ss to death, but that's because they can afford to, you know, purchase multiple $3,000 cameras, $4,000 cameras. So, if you don't have that kind of budget, I think the new iPhones are a pretty great investment for doing things, and you can get some gimbal systems for them, etc., like the Osmo, to balance them so they're not so shaky. But we always tell people it's the one you can afford that you will be able to grab and use immediately. So hey, check this out. I was going through that old camera bag I used with Wild Racers, and in one of those, you know, little side sleeve pockets that shit gets trapped in, I found these. I bought these when I first needed them and slammed them in there, and then literally.
As in, like, during Wild Racers days?
No.
Oh.
No, because I only needed these like.
That's what I was saying. Like, you've been lying to me this whole time about how blind you were.
No, the bag was from those days, but I slammed this in at some point where we were still using that bag. A little dirty, but. Oh, you don't know that.
Yeah, because they're smaller than your current setup.
They're weird looking, but they work.
Well, they'd be good for, like, because they pack up real small.
A bit of effort to undo and put together, but the whole idea was to be able to just slam them in my pocket or in a backpack or something.
Well, that's what you did, and then you lost them.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty ingenious, huh?
Yeah. You could get a couple of them just stuff in places that.
Yeah, just like one of these, pair of these, and chapstick.
Yeah, litter them everywhere.
Everywhere. Anyways.
Do they work for you?
Yeah. You get up close, they don't. But I don't think the other ones do too. I don't know where those are. But yeah, works good. About right there. It's got like this window right here. Would be the visual window. They look funny?
No.
No? They look alright? Not bad. Tiny.
No.
Anyways.
Oh, Cornish is wondering if he wants to use one of our beat up old cameras. We still use them as crash cams, so they're still in operation. But honestly, like, it's not. You can get some. I'm sure where you live, there's a major city center that go to your nearest major city center, and there's got to be a secondhand camera store, like a Craigslist, and then that would be just as effective as. I know that, like, I don't know, like a free camera would be cool, but we're still using them to make ridiculous stuff for you guys.
And they're beat to crap.
Yeah, I really wouldn't feel great. Like, they're healthy. Like, one of them, the audio doesn't work, and then the other one just got duct tape holding it together, and it kind of works because we know the ins and outs of it, but we use it to thrash it up and down mountains all the time. So yeah, as I said, it's still inoperational. I'm sorry, Alex, but I would say if you want to get into filmmaking, you want to do your vlog, you're obviously already doing that. Do yourself a favor and get something decent and give yourself a head start, and then but yeah, we'll have some other giveaways and stuff that might help you with some accessories and stuff. So hope that helps. Well, thanks for the support of our channel. We appreciate that. Yeah, I reckon you can find something online. Yeah, online, like a Craigslist or whatever you have, wherever you are.
You open a zip file with this archive utility default thing,
No, you can just double click on it.
and it'll open in this folder?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These are from Doug Sharp.
Oh, right, yeah.
I just downloaded them.
What files did he give you?
I have no idea at this point, but he said new ones and old ones. No, I don't know what that is. Well, it's the usual.
Is it all vertical?
I don't know. I hope not. It looks like it. No.
I mean, we can get an idea for what he can do. Don't film vertically, guys. Don't do it. Horizontal, because that's the way your TV screens are, cinema screens are, and laptops are.
Oh, speaking of which,
Mm-hmm.
our poor are really stepping it up, their game. Our homeless.
Wow. That's a computer and a shopping trolley. No, a TV. It's a TV and a shopping trolley.
Yeah, that's like
Quite a large TV.
big screen TV.
Mhm.
I showed them. Saw that today, and I thought, wow.
Eric saw this today. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, you can. The homeless stepping their game up.
What did we see in Australia? Oh, you went there. In like outback remote desert of Australia. And there's this Aboriginal elder with a Hello Kitty backpack and a kettle with the cord dangling behind him as he walked through the sand.
I think it's the same concept. I got this thing and someday I'll find power for it.
I mean, the irony of course, is that like we couldn't find water out there, but he could. He knew exactly where the water was.
You just couldn't boil
Just
it.
couldn't boil it.
Too funny. Do you have a suggestion on hard drive to put this Doug Sharp stuff on?
Yep.
Do you have a suggestion of which hard drive to use to put this Doug Sharp stuff on as a working drive? Anyone come to mind?
Did we order some hard drives, by the way?
No, we need to order those today.
What have we got?
I can do that right now, actually.
We're probably going to need a hard drive that's a working hard drive for miscellaneous stuff like that. Yep. Do you want to call,
Yes.
what's his face?
I'm going to.
Try to tell me what's on that. Tell me what's on that.
Card popping up there. Caps is gonna be a long one.
What's on either of those two? I don't think I have something for you. I think everything's all project based. So
Yeah, I was just wondering if you'd established something like that already before I try to do it.
no, I don't have anything like that.
So I don't know if this is empty or if it's FAT32, and I just can't see it. How would I be able to see?
It might be empty.
Looks empty.
0 out of 5.
Format is FAT32.
Is there a Windows machine that we can have a look at this in?
Yeah. Yeah, I can go do that.
Although it still is telling us that there's nothing on there.
But I hesitate because I wonder if it's saying there's nothing on there because I can't read a damn thing on it.
Right?
know?
I hear you.
I'll go take a look.
We have any tape that we can write on?
Yeah, it'll be, it was. Just wherever this tape was stacked up.
Do we use it all up?
No, I don't
There's
even
some
barely
here.
used it.
There's nothing. White tape.
We had like 3 rolls of the stuff.
Should be around. I'll be back in a second.
See the cord?
Yeah.
And there's some tape here.
Oh,
But there was still another couple of rolls. So whether some of it went into like the road trip with us, you know?
I think there is a roll underneath the truck seat.
Okay.
I think that's where that roll is.
Okay.
And then there's this red bit here that was up there as well.
Okay. Hi Denise, welcome. Another slow TV day. So enjoy. What are you doing today? Oh, I hope your cat gets better. What's the problem?
So this one is empty.
Okay, so there you go. Why don't you make that a working drive?
Okay.
So Dimitri, as always, has posted some cool stuff, and he's posted this link to this. In fact, I just refreshed it. Now it's gone. But it's this ice swimmer. In fact, I was just looking. This obviously a friend of Demetrius.
Mm-hmm.
Just swims, like, this is like, I knew people swam in cold places, but it's federations that govern ice swimming and cold water swimming.
Federations. Okay,
Yeah.
that I didn't know.
Right. So
I knew they're like organized groups, but
ice and water swimming. So there's, hang on, where was it? Awards.
awards.
About, maybe I can't remember where it was. Here we go. She's the 7-time U.S. national champion in winter swimming and the inaugural winner of the International Winter Swimming Association World Cup. Also, first female ice zero swimmer, which is different to winter swimming. And there's the International Ice Swimming Association. So there's ice swimming and winter swimming. Ice swimming, you have to be doing anything below 1 degree Fahrenheit. Has water that's and a certain amount of time. Like, you can't just go in and out.
Can't put my toe in.
No,
World
doesn't.
champ.
Yeah. So where was it? So she's got this Ice Sevens project, which is like a zero ice mile, defined as a solo mile swim performed at or below 1 Celsius. Sorry, not Fahrenheit. 1 Celsius.
Are you inspired or something?
Not at all. I am the most put off. I've never looked at someone else's adventures and gone, no. How is she, but you look at the photographs, right? How is she doing this? She's not in a wetsuit, unless she's lathered up with oil fat, like whale fat.
I'm sure they have federation rules whether you, I mean, if you're legit gonna do this, you just gotta go in.
So how is biologically she not freezing to death?
Well, over time she would.
So is it like small swims? Because she's in here. Where was it? Awards? I can't remember. She does them for like miles. Here we go. Oh no. Okay, so she's done 92 kilometers, 57 miles. That was just open water swimming. Okay, that's a bit different. Still, that's a long way, and that's still cold. Anyway, I thought just water swimming and ice swimming was just nutcases like you, just jumping in the sound. Off. Putting on a wetsuit, going for a swim.
Not organized people. I didn't know that there was a governing body behind it. That seems...
Like, I wear a wetsuit in Australia in summer, surfing.
Yeah. Well, anything below your body temperature, your core temperature is eventually going to get cold and die. I mean, shoot, I've been snorkeling in Hawaii.
Yeah.
In Maui. For so long that I came out shivering.
Right.
So.
Yeah. So, I don't know, just seems International Ice Swimming Association. Why are people swimming in freezing cold water? Time magazine.
Why?
Well done, Time. Good question asking.
Guess why?
Been around for centuries in such climates as Russia and Finland, and people have been crossing the notoriously frosty 21-mile-long English Channel without wetsuits since at least the 1800s.
Oh yeah, there was a period of time where that sort of thing was big. Cross the English Channel, cross the desert, you know, like...
Yeah.
Stunts were a big deal around the turn of the century.
Well, there was stuff that was left to be done. I mean, now we have to get really obscure. You complain about it.
Yes.
Oh, I'm the first woman with no toes to dance backwards across the Mojave Desert. You know, it's like...
Yeah.
Woo.
I know, some of the stuff they're coming up with, or the same stuff.
Just faster.
Well, faster or with... for charity.
Yeah.
Or for...
No clothes or with no food.
I'm going to climb Mount Everest this time for everybody with, you know, no arms and no left ear, you know, charity. And it just gets a bit out of control, I think.
Right. I mean, I don't want to, like, slam on someone's adventure stuff. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the actual mechanics of how are you not so-called that you're not functioning? This woman who belongs, she's 76, belongs to a swimming club in the Czech Republic, says she's not gotten sick since she started cold water swimming. Last time I had the flu was 25 years ago. Back pain disappeared, better blood circulation, healing broken bones. Heart is like a hammer. I bet! If I can get in that water.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's onto something. I mean, research has shown that swimming, the kind done in normal temperature water, at least is one of the best full body workouts. It's also ideal for older people and those with pain. Swimming is not a weight-bearing activity, but it still delivers all the benefits of traditional aerobics, from strengthening the heart to brightening mood. I used to hate swimming as a kid. Maybe just because someone was making me do it.
Oh, hey, Denise says hi to you, Vid.
Oh, hey.
Hey, taking her cat to the vet today.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not good that he's vomiting. We're researching ice swimming. If there is anyone out there that has any experience with ice swimming, please let us know. I say we, but I mean I. I think Eric doesn't care much about ice swimming.
I'd do it, like, had to. Okay.
I mean, there is research here, and they're now going off into a point about, the ice baths that, like soccer players do after 5 minutes after a game, and ice treatment, where they report less fatigue and recover better. There's a couple of outstanding cases where a guy with chronic nerve pain went for a long swim in 51 Fahrenheit water. The pain immediately vanished and never came back.
That seems really odd, but
They reckon the shock of the cold water somehow disrupted the pain patterns in his body. There also is other studies that show that taking cold showers can ease depression and pain by raising the levels of mood regulating and pain killing chemicals in the blood and brain.
huh.
Interesting. When you enter very cold water, stress hormone production increases and blood pressure rises. In healthy people, these stress responses rarely pose a threat, and they're responsible for the punchy thrill you get when you take a cold plunge. But in people who have diagnosed or underlying heart condition, they can lead to dangerous cardiovascular problems. Yeah, I think this is what I'm curious about it. I mean, it seems really there's a reason why your body telling you that it's cold. It doesn't want to be in there. Even for healthy people, extreme cold can be treacherous, says a professor of biology and clinical nutrition.
I would think so.
It really has a dramatic physiological impact on you if you're not used to it. When you fall in the water and it's freezing, the first thing you do is take a big gasp of air, and that causes you to hyperventilate and your heart rate goes up. There's also a risk of hypothermia. It's set in after 15 to 30 minutes of freezing.
I have had that happen to me. I have gone in
To ice water conditions, and immediately I almost died. This is another almost died. Oh, I think I've told you, I was in the K1 kayak in wintertime.
Yep.
And came out of it in fresh water, and there was snow on the ground. The edges of the lake were ice.
Yep.
And as soon as I hit the water, all of my muscles constricted almost instantaneously and into the fetal position. And I had my PDF on, so I was floating there, but there was waves coming over me. So it's hard to keep my head up for breathing because I couldn't negotiate my body. And then I began hyperventilating because it just all of a sudden the wind was knocked out of you and you're trying to get,
Yeah.
and then pretty soon, and I'm like, and I had to yell to the guy I was with. I said, Don, I cannot move. And he was like, he was hell bent for the shore already.
Right.
He's like, well, you better figure it out. Because he was he couldn't rescue me. It would have been, we'd have both died.
don't know, I just dug like mentally way deep inside and did that kind of just, I screamed out and just tried and moved my arms and legs, and then just you know, over time, you know, it seemed like forever, but I am sure it was 20 seconds or 30 seconds. I was able to start moving.
Yeah.
But it kept my body, my muscles kept seizing up. And
Yeah.
I thought for sure I was going to drown and die. That was,
Yeah.
hitting that cold water, that temperature is crazy.
It really is. I'm curious about how this works. Unless it's like those deep sea divers that, not free divers, that do so much air and breath regulation and control so that they can go that far down. I mean, maybe these guys have got to get their heart rate really low and really controlled before they hit and slowly hit the water so that they don't get that initial shock.
I certainly think you got to train for sure. Yeah. Hey, I have a Bluetooth question here, Viv.
Yeah.
How do I connect these headphones, and do I need to disconnect the mouse?
No.
Can I pair to more than one device? What's this thing?
There it is. Jaybird 3. Headphones connected.
Yeah. What'd you do?
I turned it on and held it on. So, and then so even after it says power on, keep holding it on, and then she'll talk to you and she'll go searching for your device,
Okay.
and then it comes
Just
up.
keep holding it. All right. Thank you. Well, we got someone, Salman, if I'm pronouncing it right. Hi, Salman. George, what is this chat about?
We're experimenting with slow TV. So we recommend you have a look at what slow TV is, which is a link in the description. So this is it.
It's, what would you call it? From what we understand, the idea is for it to be about nothing.
It's meditative TV. It's the opposite of actually what we really do for a living. So if you are interested in some more interesting videos, leave this chat and have a look at the other videos we've created around the world, filming adventures from Alaska to Ireland to Japan to China. We're going to Japan, China, India, blah, blah, blah. On it goes. So yeah, talk to us, George, if you like having a chat to us. Our fans of the crew quite enjoy it because they've seen a lot of our videos and where we've gone, and so they enjoy talking to us about what we've done. Understandably, from your perspective right now, if you're new, we may not be too interesting to you. So as I said, have a look around our channel and have a look at some of the videos we've done. Maybe the FKT, there's a Finnish TV show there called the FKT. I'll give you that link. And that'll give you an idea of kind of one of the polished, finished work we've done, and then you can find the behind the scenes. Anything else to add to that, Eric?
Yeah, I think the idea behind this is to see what else we do besides all this kind of high octane sort of craziness globally, and connect with our fans and give you something kind of to look at, tune in, tune back out, and
we like experimenting
enjoy.
with stuff. I mean, we are first and foremost filmmakers. That's what we make our money off doing. But we really enjoy experimenting with other types of content and media. So that's why we've started the YouTube channel. We have a behind the scenes. We do live videos. Slow TV is something that we stumbled upon earlier this year, and I found my dad watching 13 hours of a train journey across Australia. So anything that's new or interesting else we love exploring with that's related to film. But as I said, George and Salman, if you're new, here, I'm putting the link up now.
this is like This is like sitting in a living room and watching a fire burn in a fireplace and being able to talk with it occasionally.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be about that exciting.
Yeah, it is. When you see the stuff that we do for a living, it's completely the opposite. So please hunt around and check out the other stuff. And but welcome to the channel.
Yeah,
Please
appreciate
subscribe. We do lots of giveaways. We did one yesterday, as Denise, one of our longtime fans, was mentioning. We were learning how to suture because we use that stuff in the jobs that we've done. Eric's broken his elbow. You can go and check that out in the Ireland playlist.
So what are we exploring? Well, on our YouTube channel, that is essentially an exploration of the behind the scenes of adventure filmmaking. So we'll make a primary film. We'll film all the behind the scenes, and not just like the cool camera stuff, but all of the ridiculousness and insanity that it takes to do our job. And I think we have 148, almost 150 episodes of, sometimes it's behind the scenes of filmmaking.
I'm going to share a trailer for you guys right now.
There we go. That's a great idea.
So it's actually on our channel, but I'm going to put it in the comments for you right now.
Oh, so George says like real reality TV. It's like reality TV in real time.
Yeah.
So there's no fast-paced edit here.
No, this stuff is, yeah. But we'll do the full range of film productions. I've posted you a link to a Finnish TV show that we made earlier this year in China. There's all the behind the scenes stuff, which is still edited but a bit more raw. And then there's this, our slow TV experiment. Yeah, you got it, George. Awesome.
That YouTube link, you want to post that again with a statement next to it?
Sorry, yeah.
Saying it's the trailer or something? I don't think posting it twice will be that
The
big.
trailer to our behind the scenes channel, so you know what we're about. Yeah, thanks Denise. I mean, we've got a great fan base here, so if you do subscribe and you become one of our fans, you join a really cool community of people that often our friends just talk amongst themselves on the channel, and it's really great. They handle all the internet trolls for us. So yeah, we like to give back to our fans, and so we do giveaways and we chat with them, and yeah, we love our fans. Anyway, we're gonna go back to work because this is slow TV. Feel free to check out some of those videos I've posted, and then come back and talk to us.
Okay. Well, that's not. Doug. Good.
Yeah.
First clip, just for pure entertainment. I'm like, all right, let's see what he's got here.
Oh, hang on before you do that. Okay, do it.
Oh, wait, it's probably already up. There we go.
think we should keep it in there. It's kind of funny. What are you gonna cover with it? Just a little show reel or something?
Yeah, I was gonna cut like 30 seconds or less of "This is Doug" and.
Yeah, you might need a minute.
Oh. So what do you think I should do? I was thinking of just like scanning through here and seeing what I see, or should I just take the step and bring it into Premiere and start selecting from it?
Well, if I know that I'm going to make a little edit and I'm going to go and watch through everything, then I'd bring it into Premiere because then you can be like, oh, that is funny, and you don't want to go back and like double find things. That's the worst process that you can.
But I should watch every second of these.
Well, it's the normal process of like scrubbing through and.
I was making a joke.
All right. I think you'll have fun though, by the looks of it. You'll enjoy every minute of it.
Maybe.
So, maybe.
Hi, Arturo. Thanks for joining us here on our Slow TV. A lot of people are asking what this is and what we're doing, and you can take a look
a look at the link. Viv's just out of the office right now for a minute, but there's two of us here working, and you can take a look at what we do as far as video and film work, and then here we're just kind of hanging out and chatting with some fans and giving you an idea of what we do most of the time when we're not in the mountains or in some remote region of India or something like that. Denise, I am, well, right now I'm typing a comment, but Viv's editing. I was doing some admin and some follow-up stuff, business creation sort of thing, and now I'm going over to doing some editing of a short little clip. We came across this guy in China, Doug Sharp, really interesting character, endearing character, and we thought that it would be interesting to see if we can do something with him inside of some of our work or some derivatives. So I'm creating a little, basically character reel for him as a character, and going to shop it around and see what we can do with it. The more we meet this guy, the more he's interesting. I mean, we just found out, he's never ever mentioned it. We just found out the other day that his sister is not only an Olympian for Canada in the Winter Games, but she just won a gold medal in the Winter Games. Literally have talked to the guy over the course of several months and had no idea. So that's obviously his sister, but just makes him an interesting facet around him, for sure. So anyways, I'm doing a little edit for that. If that's surprising, I do edit. Not too bad. I was just thinking, Viv, that I miss a little After Effects project
Oh, yeah?
once in a while. Yeah, I really enjoy it. That's like meditation for me, working on a After Effects project.
Well, we should get you into that.
This guy, Pro Dude, remember me? I was saying bad about you. I'm real sorry. All right.
That's okay, Pro Dude. We're just stoked that you're back.
Yeah.
And that you're watching, and we welcome you into the community. Obviously, we have a really cool community. I was talking about that earlier. And we've got a couple of our longtime fans listening now, Denise and Tracy, and we welcome you. Check out the videos. We know that this might not be your thing, but that's why we've got tons of other types of videos. So, scroll around in the channel. I posted earlier up, if you scroll up in the comments, I posted a video to one of our TV shows that we finished. We've got feature films in if you go to the One Open Productions playlist, and there's behind the scenes stuff, and yeah, just go scroll around the channel and maybe you'll find something you do like, and you can come back and talk to us about it. We'll be here for a few hours. And don't worry about it, Pro Dude. Have a good day. Did we make a video?
Oh, of Big Nepal.
Oh, well, actually, interestingly enough, Eric and I were in Nepal, but we were working for somebody else. This was many years ago, like nearly 5 years ago.
Something like that.
So Eric and I have only been working together for about two and a half, nearly 3 years. And so prior to that, we met while we were working for somebody else. So we've done a ton of adventures that sadly are not documented in the videos. So
this picture up here, that's a picture of us in Nepal. What was that, about a year and a half after we met or so?
yeah, about that.
Something like that.
I don't know if you can see it on the video, but we've got some prayer flags. You got a prayer wheel.
Yeah, here. There we go.
I don't know if they can see that. Can you see that from there?
I don't know which way it's supposed to turn.
Probably turning this the wrong way. But anyway, so I'll turn it both ways in case that was bad juju.
Gonna reverse it?
I don't know. If anyone out there knows which way to spin prayer
Well,
wheels,
let's see.
let us
You
know.
gotta spin them. I've always spun them
We should just Google it.
this way, from right to left. It's right to left. That's what we did in Everest, I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember that one we're filming the bell? We're spinning it from right to left.
So I should.
Unless we stuff that up.
Hey. How poorly traveled we are. Traveled but didn't pay attention. Which way to spin ceiling fans in winter? Look, these are the options: ceiling fans in winter, combination lock, oil feeder, when dancing, or prayer wheel. Clockwise.
Yeah, so that's what we were doing.
Yeah.
For sure. Oh, somebody's texting the crap out of me.
So I think I spun it. Well, I spun it both ways, so I screwed it up. We forgive you, Pro Dude. Don't worry about it.
All good.
You're totally forgiven. Become a member of our channel, and you'll be welcomed into our crew. Tracy gives us a pat on the back for a better view this time. Don't think they like the top of the head one.
Yeah, that's like the under the chin shot. Not
Yeah.
very good.
Well, you know, as I said, this was a big experiment. We totally appreciate your feedback. Sorry that you had to look at the top of our head. Also, they are curious that we haven't framed the couch in yet, so that you can still sit on it to eat.
Yeah, we gotta. I have to keep it some eating space somewhere.
Thanks, Denise. ProDude would like you to say hello to him.
Oh. Hello? How you doing?
What was I gonna say? Tracy would like to know what our word of the day is.
Oh. Yes, we don't have one.
We have to. Hey, we haven't got one, so throw it out to you guys. Give us a word of the day. Don't tell us what it means. Just give us some suggestions for a word. We usually like to stew over the word before we go and Google it. So, yeah, word of the day is on you guys today. Yeah, I think ProDude needs some. We've said hi, Pro. Enjoy. Just enjoy the slow TV. So I think we can barely make it with this video. I think sadly we might have to do it again. Because it's just the main thing that's not so much the music that's loud, it's the clanging of the glasses and stuff.
Oh, really?
And the other people talking.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna like cut it in tight so that when we do it again we don't have to ramble as much.
Okay.
Mind you, that kind of helps us get.
Yeah, that kind of helps it feel, be more natural and work, but I understand. Geez, gotta find a cool place. Maybe we approach one of these places and just say, hey, we'd like to come in an hour ahead of time.
Yeah, we should do that.
Video what? Sorry.
Yeah. No.
Oh, you said we should video that. I was wondering what that was.
No, I don't know what I was thinking. Losing my mind.
Okay. Okay, what stupid thing am I doing here? Oh, stomach.
Need food?
No, besides that. Okay. Jaybirds are connected.
Oh yeah, you have to go up. Yeah, this is really annoying editing with these. It's not annoying, you just have to make this little set change and you have to go to, I think it's audio hardware.
Now.
You have to go to default output is Jaybird X3. And you go, yes.
And I'll have to do that to go back
Mm-hmm.
to this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think, because if you go, for example,
This should still. Yeah. So I still can hear
so
this.
it's mostly
Premiere.
just for setting up Premiere.
Okay.
And I think, oops, sorry.
Okay. get a terabyte for like $60 now. That's crazy.
Half a terabyte or a terabyte?
A terabyte for $60. You used to be able to get like a terabyte would be like $200. What, 3 years ago, 4 years ago? That's the one we've been getting.
Gee, what's that $50 one?
Toshiba?
Oh, it's probably this one.
Yeah.
I mean, if we want to go with stuff that stacks neatly.
Well, this is that thin.
That thin
portable.
one. You know they can all hear you and they're telling you to go to the couch and eat food.
Yeah, I think I might have to ingest some food here.
Oh, there you go. No, that's the $50 slim one. You
Oh,
get one
there
of
we
those.
go.
Yeah.
So now you want 2 of these and 2 500s, right?
Well, only if it's cheaper. That's what I was kind of thinking. Like, you know.
I don't know if there is.
What happens if you go refined by
Refined by what?
price rather than relevance?
Where is
Just
that?
over on the right-hand corner. That's odd because that other one was like 50 something. 49. So that wasn't. That's odd because there was a.
Was there a 49 one?
Yeah, scroll down.
Oh yeah,
So I don't know why that sort didn't work at all.
that was. Yeah. Okay, so let's try this.
Just keeps giving you those 3. Nothing else. It's weird.
Oh wait, I still got this clicked. That's why. Holy cow! Sorry. Well, still. Let me try this. Let me take these toggles off and say up here 500 gigabytes.
Hey, pro dude. What's that $40 one?
Here, 39.
Yeah.
A half a gig. So you get a half a gigabyte for 40, and for 50 you can get a terabyte. That's what it's like. That's the pricing convention
Right.
across the brand.
I mean, it still saves up. It still adds up. So it's kind of like $60 and you get 2 twos for this Japan. I mean, if you just want to make it simple and just get 4 1 terabytes of that $49 slim one, which is what we've purchased before, I'm happy to do that.
Because I mean, we're saving what, $20, and we're gonna have to buy another terabyte
Well,
again.
what I'm saying is we yeah, just do it.
I'd rather buy 4 ones.
Okay, just do that.
But
just
are you
go-
thinking that it'll go, half of that terabyte will go to waste because we won't use
Yeah.
the other half?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm
So whether it's like not so much saving the 20, but it's just pushing the $20 around so that you get
yeah.
you get more smaller bits because that's what we're using right now. We don't seem to shoot
The
on the
brand,
job that we've got coming. We're not going to shoot that much.
the brands that are making half a terabyte, I've like never even heard of. It's like a half a terabyte now is like buying a shitty little thumb drive from some one-off brand. Maxone, it seems to be like one of the only ones.
Mhm.
Apricorn.
Just go with something we know and we've used before. So that would be the slim $49 one. And then you're talking about the smaller.
Yeah, the small. None of the big brands build.
Oh,
half a
I hear what you're
terabyte.
getting at. I mean, I could just subdivide and just use half the drives for other things. I can do that.
Mm-hmm. It must be must be like not a return on doing this, because like Lacey and Western Digital, they'll make a 500 gigabyte, but it's like as expensive or more expensive than the terabyte. It's like diminishing returns for them or something like this.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get the 1 terabyte slim ones, and we'll just have to label them and subdivide them.
Okay. I'm happy with that.
Mm-hmm. Holy cow. So wild that we can order 4 of these
Mm-hmm.
and they'll literally come here today for free. I just don't know how they do that financially. I mean, obviously there's some people seriously thinking about it, but still astonishing that that's even. All right. I'm gonna place this order and go get something to eat.
For myself, not just my sake, man.
Yeah.
We've got more people in the office with us.
If I order in the next 7 minutes and 54 seconds, Amazon will ship this to us today for free. Should I wait till like 30 seconds left and see if it still works? Make sure I have the right.
When you're done,
Yes.
Denise wants to know if it's an axe behind the door. We will answer that for you, Denise. But I'm pretty sure you know what the answer's going to be.
Okay. Order has been placed. What 3 items will be shipped? I ordered 4. Why did it do that?
the problem?
We're sorry, this item has limited purchase quantity.
There's only 3 of them?
There's only 3 of them. Should I just leave it at 3?
Yeah. Yep.
It won't even let me add a 4th one individually.
That's fine. Just get 3 for now. We'll get another one later.
Seriously. All right. So. Yes, there is an axe behind the door, because sometimes we need an axe at work. And I don't mean in the office, although on occasion we both wanted to use this on each other. But
That would make for some pretty epic TV, I think.
yeah, people probably watch that, like what's that, Black something show. Anyways, this is an axe that I don't know what the hell we use it for.
Where's the
But we have
stapler?
it.
They're asking you about the stapler.
What about
Can
the
they see
stapler?
it in frame? Oh no, it's out of frame. The one that he used yesterday is out of frame.
This one. Heavy duty one. That's
Sorry?
the one I stapled the what?
Oh yeah, no, that's alright.
Stapled the pig together. Well, we discovered you can't
You
do
can't
that.
do that.
It's not a thing.
It's not a thing. Stapling is not a thing.
All right, I have to get something to eat because my stomach is making more noise than us. And I shall return.
Oh, that's cool. You've had staples before. Yeah, I think you might have had surgical staples, not like nail gun staples that Eric was insinuating. But yeah, we're not gonna do that. If the axe is for self-defense, I'd rather be shot than shot dead. True, I totally agree. But considering it's for my self-defense, no, actually, we use it for. We don't really use it for attacking people. We use it for We mostly use the machetes, to be honest. We haven't. I mean, you might have to ask Eric if he's needed to use it, but it's pretty heavy. It's mostly just a tool we keep in the truck. But the machetes is what we carry out with us to hack through the jungle. Yeah, clearing stuff, but we haven't really, I mean, most of the clearing that we're doing around the job is machete based. So there's a couple of machetes. I think you can see one hanging up diagonally there. And then I have mine hanging up here, but you can't see it. So we take those out. Like in Belize, if you go to the Belize playlist, you can see us like actually using the machetes to clear through. So yeah, surgical staples. Way better idea than what Eric was coming up with. Trying to find some music for the latest crew episode coming out next week. What to pick? That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, no, this actually, it's funny you mentioned that, Tracy, that we're like viewing hours. We had a monetized channel for a very long time. And then YouTube changed its protocol in February, and we fell short by, how many hours was it, Eric?
I think about roughly 400 or 500, something like that.
400 or 500 hours of viewing hours. And so, which is super annoying because we had more than enough subscribers and obviously a good portfolio of work and everything.
And we were getting some okay monetization.
Yeah. So we lost all that monetization at the end of February, and so we're kind of looking around at ways that we could do it, get some viewership hours up, and then we remembered about Slow TV and thought that would be a cool experiment. Look, your viewing hours makes a big difference, Tracy, so don't worry about it. I mean, you know, we just love having you here, you comment, and that's what, you know, we greatly appreciate that more than anything, so... You know, put us on in the background and chat to us, look at our other videos. We try, I mean, I'm working on more interesting videos right now so that you guys can have a weekly video. I just obviously released one on Sunday and we had a cool live stream on Sunday. So we'll keep getting interesting content coming at you. But this is our little secret hack to getting more views.
Yeah, I was just looking at it and seeing where...
But if you like Slow TV, we'll keep doing it after we get remonetized. But maybe we won't flog it as much.
208. Just a second, I'm looking something up here. Yeah, so we've climbed up almost 100 viewing hours in the last few days.
Right. So a few more weeks of this and then we can get back monetized. What do you reckon?
Well, if it goes the way it has the last few days, we're talking about 15 to 20 days, depending on how consistent we are.
Mm-hmm. Is that including our other stuff?
What's that mean? Sorry.
Like, does that include, like, just the other videos we put out that do well?
Yeah, all viewing hours of everything is the only terms I'm using.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember the owner's name of the Rochester Hotel? Was it Greg?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Greg.
So there's two Gregs that are... There's Greg that runs the festival.
Runs, yeah. Let's see if I have it. Maybe I don't have his card. Probably just Google. I can look it up. Or look up
Yeah.
the Rochester Hotel owner. He'll probably tell me. Or are you already doing it?
Well, you do it too, because it's not actually that simple. So, see whoever finds it first. Because their website hasn't got it on there.
Kirk Comic.
Kirk, why do I not remember that?
Yeah. It's under their About page.
Okay.
me to spell it out for you then?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
Kirk Comic, Komick. It's a mother-son team that own it. He
That's
and his
cool.
mother. I'm here on mobile, watching us basically. I don't see how if you're on mobile you can comment.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
You can't, or you
I
can't see it.
I can't figure it out at first blush. Maybe it's in one of these little things up in the corner. No?
Got a couple of new people. Hi guys.
No.
Can't figure it out.
No.
Who have we got? I'm sorry I can't read Cyrillic alphabet. So welcome to you, and welcome to Angel of SoCal. Wants to know if we'll get back to exploring with Josh again. We are in contact with him a lot. It's just a kind of a matter of lining up projects and things. We would like to get some money to pay Josh so that he can get paid for what he does, because he's a talented artist and does what he does really well. So it's just about kind of finding the companies that we work with that can find the same kind of value in Josh, and otherwise we kind of
They're still trying to understand how the value of something like that. They don't quite get it.
yeah. YouTube's still very much on the frontier with a lot of the kind of more traditional brands, particularly the brands that we work with. So short answer is we're in contact with him and we want to work with him, and we are often thinking of ways to do that. We just don't know when right now. Apparently Josh is in Japan right now, according to Denise.
Oh yeah?
So maybe we should reach out and let him know. But we're not going for another 3 weeks. So
For some reason I felt like there was like little messenger or text. I think we found out we're gonna miss each other. Wasn't there a chat somewhere?
With Josh? I think
Yeah,
that might have been on your end.
No, not personally, but I thought there was a. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I thought there was a comment somewhere he made
Oh, okay.
about being in Japan, and we said hey, and we're gonna miss each other. But I could be thinking of somebody else who's in Japan.
Okay.
Somebody's in Japan that we're gonna miss. I do know that.
Groovy. You made me hungry.
Oh. Yeah. Well, you can do your thing.
So now that you're back.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, are you back or are you still eating?
No, I'm back. I'm gonna give this to you.
He's still eating.
No, I'm gonna give this to you.
I'll have to take up. Okay. Let me get some food. Eric's just shoveling in the food right now because he's so terrified of eating in front of you guys. I just find it so strange. I've got like literally a montage of you eating food that everybody here is seeing.
Everybody's gotta have their thing. At least mine's not weird.
That is weird.
I just don't like eating in front of people on camera, unless like they capture me on camera, which they do a lot. Yeah, looking for groups to collaborate with, I mean, often just boils down to, do we have enough time and to coordinate something and create value for them and us? And I mean, absolutely something, we should be doing is finding local, smaller groups to collab with. Go to VidCon. We'll probably start doing a lot more of that. Right now, we have some space between some big projects that we're building out. We kind of tend to go with a really heavy year of projects, and then 6-8 months of building new projects, and then doing it all over again and going out in the field. You always have to have this downtime to create the work if you don't have like people out there creating the work for you while you're in the field. And finding collaborations, just comes down to that. We have a lot of people we work with, but we don't employ them all every day, all the time. And so it's hard to ask them to do extra things. Bulgaria 5. All right, I assume you're from Bulgaria. We just had one of our crew, did a bit of work in Bulgaria about maybe 6 months ago or so. Some drone work. Yeah, we wish our page had more followers as well. I think it will over time. I think the thing is that the YouTube behind the scenes and stuff is not our full-time job. It's not even our job. It's like a fun thing, an experiment we do on the side. And I think more and more as it's gaining more traction, we'll probably start to make it a job to a degree for us. But our primary films and videos we make, that I mean, those obviously financially are our job. And but I think over time here, we've discussed it often about pushing the YouTube more forward in what we do, because people seem to really enjoy it once they discover it. Not maybe not this slow TV here, but they really enjoy the videos you'll find on our channel. So I think we'll be doing a lot more proactive on it. Bulgarian 5, if you're still there, should go and check out our work. It's on this channel, this YouTube channel. You can go over and take a look at our trailer. It's also the trailer for what we do is, if you scroll up in these comments, is up there somewhere. Maybe I can bring it back down again in some way. There we go. Yeah, yeah. This slow TV is oddly entertaining. I went and watched some other people's slow TV the other day, and it was yeah, it was interesting. I kept watching it, and I wasn't sure why. There, I threw up the link for anyone new who pops in, like Bulgarian 5. If you wanted that link I just posted, will show you what we do behind the scenes. And this is like behind the scenes.
How's it going?
Good. Good. Are you gonna eat in front of us?
Oh yeah, I gotta give him something fun to watch. Gotta give him the entertainment.
Got it. Oh, let's see. We have Joel Wednesday evening, 5:30 to 6:30. We have also Jamie.
Was you dancing?
What? Oh, I'll let you decide if I was dancing or not. I think you can guess. I should have.
Oh, that was really hot.
So we have that meeting with Joel on
Mhm.
Wednesday, 5:30 to 6:30. We also have Jamie regarding the marketing stuff, that sort of thing. She has her only window is that evening as well.
What day is that?
Wednesday, the 28th.
Oh, really?
So I was thinking, I wonder if I move Joel, meet her, or back her up behind Joel, if that's possible. I don't know on her end. What are your thoughts?
Well, I just try to get to my craft classes, particularly with the test coming up. But you know, kind of like, you know, if it's getting too hard to, you know, move things around, then.
What time would your craft class be on Tuesday? Is it every day the same?
No, it changes a bit. So I've got to, let me see if I can log in and have a look at the schedule. It's on my phone, but.
You know, you don't know any given day which class you're going to take. Is that the thing?
Well,
Because I was wondering if you could put them on the calendar. Then I would know.
Well, no, because it's not really that like set in stone. Because I don't mind
Okay.
missing one,
Alright.
and I just basically listen to what's going on business wise here, and
Mhm.
I shift around it. If I can shift some work around it and like keep the evenings free, that's great. If not, then
Okay.
um,
Because they're trying to put Joel to tomorrow. We also got Evan.
so Wednesday's offers for level ones are 4 p.m., a 6 and a 7. So if we moved one of those people out of the Wednesday, then that gets it a little easier.
Okay.
If you just want to lump it all up, I can miss all of that.
Is that the yellow one?
Mm-hmm.
It's Wednesday.
Because I usually miss Friday. Because 4 p.m. on Friday is a little bit difficult to make.
Mhm.
I just play it by ear based on what's going on here. And then I try and make that first Saturday one.
Mhm.
And then I'll go for a couple of evenings to get the reps in, to do the whole curriculum throughout the week.
Mhm.
So, you know,
So the problem is there isn't an 8 o'clock one on Wednesday. That's why. Okay. I see.
yeah, that's the only trick. So,
Got it.
look, if we can make it work, great. If not, then I'll
Well,
just miss
I'll-
Wednesday.
I'll try and make it work. We'll see. So, we got Evan with fellow with the
Oh, yeah.
was it New York Times, Rolling Stone, that
Mhm.
sort of thing. He wants to meet this week as well. That's mostly just to catch up, and he wants to meet you. He hasn't met you yet,
Yeah, that's cool.
and Jamie wants to meet you.
Everybody wants to meet me.
See, this is our problem.
And she wants to meet you, but also, I don't know, chat to us about this marketing thing. She says she doesn't have any direct connections there at the UW, but she will take a look at who we should talk to.
Okay.
Then I booked a meeting right before we leave
Mhm.
on the 10th with Jonathan downtown. He's the guy I was talking about a while back, who is traveling all around the U.S. and he has some kind of connection with video tech, etc.
Okay. Okay.
And Joel has got this email here. He has a proposal that here hurts so good. This thing.
Mhm. Okay, cool. I haven't read that, but that's probably why I need
Yeah.
to understand more about that.
And he wants to make this film, and he wants guidance on how to do it and or do it with us. But I've already kind of said that doing it with us, there's no budget for that.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
We can chat to him. And
yeah, who knows where it goes? I mean,
Mhm.
it's a kind of a pretty cool idea.
Groovy.
I want to really chat with Evan about some potentials that he and I talked about last time.
Get that rolling.
Yeah. Because I kind of bugged out to Durango in the middle of that conversation with him.
Mhm. Okay. All right, groovy.
So the one on the 10th of April is on the calendar. Joel is on the
What
calendar.
time is that? Oh, my calendar's up on the filming. That's why I'm feeling like I don't know anything that's going on. I was like, keep wanting to find my calendar, and then I realized it's
Oh, got it.
recording.
It's very nice, Denise. We hope it hits 3 million at some point. I was discussing earlier how we don't make the YouTube a full-time job or really any job at all. We're consistent about a little bit of it, and that's the actual producing of the content, but not marketing at all.
Yeah.
And probably,
We need to market ourselves better. Well, this aspect of it better.
yeah, we probably should. Now that it's gaining traction a little bit, probably should make it more of a job, I guess, as far as really doing something with it besides just spewing it out there.
Bit by bit.
Hey, Vid.
Yeah.
How do I get rid of this big ass thing taking up so much space? And not close my project files. This seems useless.
What even is it?
It's my project files, my media.
I don't know why I don't have it. I don't know what that is. Play stop total.
No, thank you.
No worries.
Annoying. Don't like the wasted space in parts of this.
Yeah.
Doug has fun in a very Doug way.
Sorry?
Doug has fun in a very Doug way.
Right?
Man. Classic. Doug is taking us on this tour of this room.
Did you answer Bobby?
Oh.
Oh, I thought when you were talking, were you talking to Bobby?
No, I was talking to you, but I thought you were watching something. I was gonna say Doug was taking us on this. Doug was taking us on this tour of this room in China, and he's going, look at this. I got a little office in here, and a big giant mirror, and a bed, and look, like even a little tea area. Oh, a little tea area. I'm not gonna lie to you, it really stinks though. You know, it was classic. Awesome room. I'm not gonna lie to you, it stinks in here. You know, as soon as he said that, the smell came back.
Right. No, I bet.
It's like, oh.
I don't think it's every hotel room in China, but a whole lot of them smell like the waste line, the sewer line. It's unfortunate. What was the?
Just very unfortunate.
Oh, well, thank you for the view, or the compliments on the view. No, we're not in an office building. We're in a residential office. I now need a magnifying to see the settings.
I feel you. Well, Eric feels you.
Hmm?
Nothing, never mind.
No, I didn't. I heard you. I didn't know what you said though.
It's alright.
It was your accent. I'm kidding.
Mm.
It was not your accent. I don't even hear your accent anymore. Mims was a shocker of an accent.
Couldn't understand him.
No, well I could, but there was definitely when
He sounds like
spoke-
James.
Yeah, when it's like when James speaks fast or he's drinking, you know, and then all of a sudden you're like,
What?
So that there'll be yeah, I got you, and then a combination of 3 words,
Yeah.
and you're like, I'm not sure what that little bit was.
I had a South African Uber driver today,
Yeah.
and there was the odd word I didn't catch. He was speaking, when he spoke too fast, I couldn't catch a couple of his words. It takes a while for your ear to tune in.
Yeah. It was like that with me, with Dimitri, but I was never able to master him on the phone though.
Oh, okay.
In person, because I could kind of read his lips while he
Yeah.
spoke. But over the phone, I still struggle with what he says. It's
Right.
really tough.
Right.
But I was able to adapt to him a little bit. Doug is random.
Hey guys, we got a few people just chiming in. Pro Dude's back. Hello, Pro Dude. What do we got here? Oh, Tracy, where's your husband's accent from? Or where is he from? That he took the accent with him. Oh, hey, apparently I have a pretty side profile. Cool. I'm okay with that. I'll just talk like this for the rest of my life. Thanks for your compliments, everybody. Eric's vomiting in his mouth a little bit.
Yeah.
Liquid Snakes Love Child. Welcome. I don't think I've seen your name on our I don't know if you're a follower or if you're,
Well,
anyway,
dude,
but
Don't
welcome.
we have liquid?
We have Liquid
Sword.
Sword, but not
No,
Liquid Snake's Love Child.
Yeah.
Might have been watching, but this is the first time I've recognized your name. But anyway, welcome. And what work do we do? Have you got the trailer? We're gonna send you a link to the trailer. We
Here
make
go.
it.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Hold on. Look. Look. Locked and loaded. Boom.
There you go.
Already had it prepped and
Ready to rock and roll. We are adventure filmmakers, and we make films all over the world. And this is ironically us doing content that is completely different to what we normally do, which is high octane adventure films. And today, this past week, and maybe for a few extra weeks, we're experimenting with slow TV. Meditative slow TV. This is the behind the scenes.
This is what it takes to do the fun stuff.
It does. London, that's really cool. Thanks, Denise, for the
props,
thank you.
right? The props. Am I using that term correctly?
I think,
Props.
yeah.
So I'm hoping that I'm not the only one that finds Doug funny.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can put it out to the crew.
Well,
At
yeah,
some point
once
when
we
we're
do
ready.
this. I mean, I'm watching him, and the stuff I'm laughing at, I'm wondering, is it because I know him? You know, I know what his personality is like, or is it really funny?
Well, I think our fans will be the true test. When you've got an edit done and we've shown it to Doug and we've gotten it polished, then we can put it out to our fan base and they can let us know what they think.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I love this statement.
Just show me later. Oh, you got it teed up.
Yeah. What's the irony in what he's saying here? Someone who's been filming for 8 years.
Yeah, I know.
So I found that funny. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. Is our audio not good? He's saying that she has to lean in to hear.
Oh. Sorry about that. Let me see what we can do. We're just recording this off.
The record volume should be the same, right?
Right. I mean, I'll put everything up.
There shouldn't be a...
I mean, is it better because I'm closer to it, or should we just be speaking louder? Microphone's on. I don't have much control over it. It's just recording on my iPhone.
It seems the adequate volume here in my ear.
Sorry, Denise. We've got everything up as hot as we can. Yeah, headphones. We listen to everything with headphones in, so it could be a computer speaker thing, I think, maybe. Yeah, sorry, I tried to do everything we could there.
In one of these videos Doug recorded, he's actually sitting there going, you know, I think North Americans just love screens on, just like stuff going on. I've got 4 screens going on. I don't even know what's on them. Just in the background.
That's funny.
Yeah. Slow TV times 4.
Where in Ireland did we film? We filmed along the west coast of Ireland, starting up at Galway? No, it was higher than that. West coast of Ireland. Gonna get you an answer there.
So I'm listening to Doug explain that
Yeah.
people who complain about white privilege have not experienced white privilege. That white privilege he's going is really awesome, but now they probably should call it Asian privilege because they're way richer.
I see.
He's up in Whistler skiing with very wealthy people.
I get it, okay.
How high did we go?
Westport. So when we started the race, we were filming an adventure race.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Started in Westport, went all the way down around the coast into Galway, back out again, all the way down to Dingle, not Killarney. Did it finish in Killarney? It's about 500 kilometers. So we're very familiar with that part of the Irish coast. If you're from there, let me know. Colin the Marines, welcome to Slow TV. We just kind of work and chill, and you guys can tune in and out. And it's not one of our epic live streams or the usual stuff that you're used to. It's an experiment. Are you still laughing at Doug?
Yeah, he's trying. You know how when somebody rambles on about something like that, like white privilege and white people and stuff, and he's like, I think there's only like 4 more generations of white people, and well, except for the Russians, white people, but that's like different white people. I think he's started to eat his own argument up.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, maybe what I'm saying is totally stupid.
Yeah, maybe it is. Just a little bit. Colin, no, sorry, not Colin. Liquid Snakes is from Galway.
Galway.
Yeah.
Ah.
Says he brings the dog to Westport Beach regularly. Small world. That is super small. Well, we have a whole playlist. If you're new to the channel, we have a whole playlist. Maybe I'll go find it for you.
I do like how we can just flick in, you know, the link or what have you.
Yeah, I'll get you the link, the playlist for the Ireland episode. You might have even remembered the race come through if you're from Galway. This is a year ago, though.
I really would like to go back over there and check that. Spend a little more time exploring. That was pretty
How
cool.
do I copy the playlist?
Yeah, I wish we weren't there for that big storm. I was really hoping to see the tops of the mountains that we were on, but we just happened to be in big giant Irish clouds at the top of rocks. That was down there by in the Kerry region.
So did I just put the playlist link up? Oh, it's two from Ireland. Sir
Good.
Alter Ego. I totally missed that. Sorry, Sir Alter Ego. Yeah, next time don't come in the middle of a storm. Good pro tip. Come back from a banquet dinner. Oh, if you just come back from a banquet dinner, tell us about that, Colin. That sounds cool. Yeah, I know this stream is boring, so I think, were you there when I explained that we're doing slow TV? But we do a ton of other stuff. So this is mostly so that our audience can kind of chat to us at a really regular basis. But please, thank you for subscribing and go and watch that other cooler stuff. I know that that is way more interesting. This is just a little experiment that our fans are enjoying. So welcome and thanks for subscribing. Huh, bad fish, huh?
So I'm laughing over here reviewing these clips from this guy Doug Sharp. He says some stuff. Just yeah. We're gonna have some good stuff in this, but I don't know what to do with it yet. Hey, Viv.
Yep.
Chris Radcliffe, he sent us over some information about shooting in the dark, blah, blah, blah. Wants to go onto a little phone call just to talk more about it. Do you want to get in on that, or?
Yeah, I'll jump in on it. When does he want to do the call?
He wanted to know if we're available right now.
Oh, okay. How long have we been streaming for?
Yeah, so I was wondering, how do you want to do this?
Well, you can take it if you want to keep the stream going. We've been going for 178 minutes. How long is that in hours?
Coming up on 3 there, I think. But yeah, 2.96.
Okay.
So just about 3. You want to, let's see. Here.
Give it another. How are people feeling on that channel? They had enough of us for today.
That's not too bad for what we've been doing.
Yeah.
Um,
Abby Science is on. Woo! She asked a question?
yeah. What part of the world are you guys at right now?
Oh, this is Seattle. This is the office.
This is our loose home base area.
Yeah, so we're heading off to Japan soon, and this is where we plan all of our trips and we do all of our editing and all comes out of here. And we're decided to experiment with this slow TV thing to give you a little insight, and we're experimenting with new methods, ideas. So it's a little more chill than you're used to seeing us. But feel free to talk to us. We're actually just trying to plan a phone call. Do you want to tell him in an hour or so?
Yeah, maybe we'll do that.
Because what is it? It's that lead to. I was gonna bug off at 3:30.
Aren't you pulling an early day?
Just around 3:30.
Okay.
When are you doing archery at some point?
Mm-hmm.
When do you leave for that?
4:45.
Okay.
4:30.
Okay.
About 4:30.
Yeah, I will only head off not long, maybe about an hour before that.
Okay.
So, if we do another hour of this, that puts us at 2:15. Chat with Chris till about 3:15, and then I can head off after the phone call.
Yeah.
All right, another hour, unless people get bored and they want us off.
That's the whole idea. When I was researching this, and as you already knew, it said the whole point is for it to be rather just boring and uneventful. That's slow TV.
Yeah, research. There's a lot of slow TV out there. Sir Alter Ego. Before ordering the patch, do I need to get a separate email alongside? Yeah, this is just a temporary solution for us getting like the patches sold, organized. We're gonna try and do some merchandising properly soon, but yeah, do the PayPal and then send us a confirmation email to let us know that you have done that, and give us your mailing address.
Well, PayPal will heads us up.
Give us a heads up.
Yeah.
Well, it's mostly for the email, for the mailing address.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, because I need to be able to actually physically send the patch.
Got
So, yeah.
They actually, in their thing, they can write in the PayPal transaction, they can write mail to address, and all that information will come through in that email to us.
Okay.
They can put it all in one transactional email.
We'll give that a go, see how that works out for you, and then feel free to send another email as a confirmation, as a backup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eric, you have a house here in Seattle.
Yes.
I'm figuring out rent, because we come and go a lot, as you know. Eric's had this house for many, many years.
I think that, yeah, we're here, I mean, like, I think in the last 12 months, I've been here probably four or five of those months. You've been here probably 3 or 4, and so we're really
gypsies.
Not here.
We're gypsies. We'll kind of come in for a couple of weeks, do some work, and then plan, and then head off to the next thing. So, yeah, a gypsy around a bit, and that's the job. Did we get hear back from Chris?
Yeah.
Oh, we also need to reply to Harmon Vlogs.
Yeah.
Get him his giveaway backpack.
Okay.
Haha. Thanks, Denise. No pressure. Whenever you're ready, and we just appreciate you being a viewer as well.
So here's a, are you raising your kids right or wrong question.
Okay.
My daughter texts me and she is in high school, eating her lunch, in the band room. Keep in mind she's not part of the band, with some band people, listening to Russian Catholic opera. For me, this is a terribly odd thing for my child to be doing.
Which kid?
High school, Riley.
Right. Oh, Riley. Okay. That seems like on par for Riley. That's like not unusual. If that was Addie, I'd be like, the girl's fallen and hit her head.
Yeah, but still, like, I don't know. Interesting.
Well, maybe she's on the track to, what is it, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Chief Court Justice, or I can't remember what you call that.
Yes. Same.
Works out to opera.
Yeah.
When she's, 80-something years old? Still does her opera things?
Could be.
Squats and push-ups?
Russian Catholic opera. I should look that up.
Yeah.
Maybe later.
I think that's a thing.
Have you heard that before?
Not specifically, no, not like that, but I'm wondering if it's, there's a lot of great Russian composers, so could easily be.
Fyodor Stravinsky? Fals Dmitri?
Hey, it's stuff from out of your era that you were watching from the Byzantine Catholic Church.
Yeah. My era. The era of the Byzantines. Great. I'm dust.
Well, that Fyodor that you brought up is the father of Igor Stravinsky, the famous Stravinsky.
The father.
So he grew up around Russian opera. So there you go.
Would Russian opera be related to Gregorian chants? Come from the same.
Well,
thing?
they're different, totally different periods. Gregorian chants would be a lot earlier, I would think, and they're. But I mean, hey, totally happy for some.
But I mean related in that they come from the same region.
Oh yeah, but I think they're different timings and different origins in terms of like.
Literally just entirely different things, Eric.
Yeah, it's like, well, here we go. It's a tradition of the Roman Catholic Church. It's basically hymns, a form of hymn.
So it's Catholic.
Monophonic, unaccompanied sacred songs of the Roman Catholic Church.
So it's Catholic based.
Yes. Oh, cool. So we got a PayPal from think that would be. Let me jump on here. Haha, Abby's nailed it again. No, sadly no. Sir Alter Ego. I think that's Sir Alter Ego. Eric?
Here we go again.
I know I just answered Abby.
Whoa. About which one, the house or the boyfriend one, or?
The boyfriend one, I said. She's correct.
Oh, got it.
Has anybody listened to the music of King Henry VIII? It's good. I'll make a note. Denise? So, on that pay panel that came through, was there an address associated with that?
Well, I gotta go and log on to PayPal.
Oh,
I'll
I
check.
see.
I'll check.
Well, you can do it later, Eric.
No,
It's okay.
that's all right.
I thought you had it on your phone, that was all.
It doesn't, on the phone doesn't allow it to log in like the Mac does with the password set up. So this is just a lazy way to do it. Yeah.
There's an address associated?
Yep.
Do you want to copy it and text it to me or something?
I can print a shipping label even.
Oh, do you want to just do that? And then I'll get a patch sorted for our first patch purchaser. Here you go, guys. We're now selling the patches. If you were watching Slow TV the other day, we sorted out a temporary measure to sell patches online. So I think one of the viewers right now has just purchased one. Eric's printing the label. Oh man, totally not my day. So yeah, put it in the envelope. Send it through PayPal. Oh yeah, it was you, Sarah. Well, there we go. We're getting it sorted for you now. So we'll Anyway, let me know.
I'm just gonna copy it and send it to you. Just
sounds good.
a lot easier that way. Because now, to do the shipping label straight from this,
Yeah.
then I need to know the weight of it and except where it's all this shit that.
Can you give me his name as well, so I can write this
got it.
letter?
Let's text it to you.
Thanks. Do you want to read and sign up? Of course, add to it if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
That's pretty cool. We got 6 people watching. That's, I think, a pretty big sustained watch for our slow TV. It's pretty cool.
I'm sending out patches, so jump onto our website if you're interested in getting one.
Must be Viv's side profile and keeps them there, eh?
Oh yeah, enjoy.
Oh my goodness. Did you just rub your own face?
Yep. Is that how the address came, like written in those lines down like that?
Yeah, I'll show you. Alright, give me a minute here. I'll sort it out. Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know if that might be the convention here. Let me see if I can get it. Here, yeah.
That's the convention?
They only play, that's how I see it in every time it comes up. See here, the difference, this one and this one.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just write it out like that. no postcode? Sir Alter Ego, if you're listening, do you have postcodes? In Ireland. I typed the postcode in the comments. Can you go to the can you go to PayPal? Because apparently in
The comments of
PayPal,
probably the comments.
yeah, he said I sent that with the PayPal.
Okay. Cool.
We'll figure it out.
I was listening to Doug explain his new idea for a federal penitentiary, which essentially boils down
I mean,
to.
he's got some cool ideas, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's pontificating. It boils down to just make all prisons airports where everybody's stressed out about getting to their connecting flight, but don't let them go on this flight, and let them sit there. And probably 6 months of that, he said, will replace several years of federal prison.
Got it. I mean, I see where he's coming from.
Yeah.
It's not a stupid idea.
Really?
Cool. I'll write that in. That'll work, right?
I think so, yeah. Cool.
So, when I head out this afternoon, I can go. Actually, do you have the business credit card? Because we might want to buy some stamps.
Yeah, I do.
Do you want me to leave it with you, or me take the card?
Well, how
Which
you-
way do you want to cut it? Do you want to buy the stamps and mail it, or do you want to give me the card and
Well-
I buy the stamps and do it?
It'd probably be easier for me. You can be an Uber, right?
Yeah.
So,
Do you mind? Do you want to buy a couple of stamps, so that when people buy more patches, we can email them really easily.
yeah, I'll buy it.
Email them.
Or mail
We'll
them.
mail them.
Yeah, I'll get a few.
Okay. Cool. Well, it's on its way. Well, it's not on its way yet, but it will be. Thank you for buying a patch, by the way. The thanks is to you. Alright, back to work. Did Chris reply?
Yeah, in an hour.
Okay. Hanging in there?
Gosh, I hope it's not just me or just today. So, 'cause he's like going off for 2 minutes about ordering a Coke. That's it. It's like these things are, you know, I always order the large, you know, when I'm in Asia or, you know, Europe or something, and, you know, I'm back in the States for the first time in a long time and order a large Coke, and holy shit, it's really large. The old somebody's like, this is gigantic, and I don't even know if this is responsible to like give anybody this much watery sugar syrup drink. And I mean, I can handle it, but there's a lot of homies out there who can't handle this. I mean, I shed it off. It's no big deal. You know, I like do athletics and, well, anyways, this is super irresponsible. It just starts going off.
The guy's too funny. Classic. We've got to get him on a TV show.
Yeah. Yeah. This guy, I would watch just talk to the camera all day long.
He could do a slow TV on Doug.
Just-
Doug TV.
His opinions on shit. He's like
Yeah.
unafraid. His whole white privilege thing. In the end, he ends up going, so all you middle class white people, quit screwing up white privilege. It's an awesome thing we got going right now. It's not gonna last long. Quit screwing us. This is awesome. I can jump over a fence into a hotel and have the security guard lead me into the hotel. Why? Because I'm white.
What?
I mean, totally not my opinion on things.
No, but like,
But his delivery is just, and his opinions are ridiculous. So people who do comedy and don't, without doing it, they do it well because they're unafraid of their opinions, and they don't mind telling you, and it becomes funny if the delivery is very natural. Oh. Yes, accidental comedian, I believe.
yeah.
He is certainly accidental on several levels. Doug, if you're out there and you listen to this, I love you, buddy. You're funny, but your mind is working in mysterious ways. Who's Eric Bill Burr? Oh. All right. How do I click that one up? You know, part of what's so damn. Oh, sorry.
Sorry?
I just say part of what's so damn funny here is he's filming this all vertical.
Yeah.
Wait, go ahead. Sorry. I'll take a look. I'll look up Bill Burr. Roseanne, I know who she is. Or I don't know her, but seen her. But I'll take a look.
Oh yeah, Bill Burr's quite funny. You like Bill Burr.
I probably have heard him before.
He's on Netflix. He's got a
I like know who they are, but not their names.
Yeah.
Is he like?
He does it.
He
I think he does a bit on Lance Armstrong, which. Yeah. Yeah.
Turn free.
We probably can't
Maximum
stream
refund
this.
guaranteed.
Keep the volume down.
I didn't think Lance owed anybody. He didn't do anything to me.
Oh no, I've never seen this guy
He
before.
raised $500 million for cancer research. That's what that lie did. Yeah. Everybody had the bands on. Remember the bands? Sure. Right? Yeah. That blocked out the sun. Right?
No, it wasn't gonna block out the sun.
Risk cancer.
Yeah.
The whole thing was annoying, and I hated how Oprah was interviewing him and acting like she was dumbfounded that this guy would do this. Like, she's been in show business for 35 years, and she can't, like, wrap her head around some guy doing whatever it takes to get to the next level. The first 5 years have, like, midgets who wanted to bang their mailman's boyfriend, and she didn't want to do it. She didn't want to do it, but she didn't have the power to say no, so she wrote it out. And then when she could make a good decision, she did a show, but she stood on the heads of those little people. She's sitting there, apart from this guy, like, so how could you? You know exactly what he's doing. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Look, the guy was a sociopath on a bicycle. As far as I'm concerned, we got off easy.
Yeah.
If that guy was working for a corporation, he probably would have been pouring stuff in the water supply, doing God knows what. Just keep him on the bike.
Keep him on the bike.
He's not hurting anybody.
This guy's pretty funny.
The top 20 guys like all tested positive
Yeah.
for roids. So our roided up guy beat your roided up guy. And those guys who run that filthy sport who are sitting there going like, oh, this is absolutely, this is ridiculous. He doesn't represent cycling. Are they going to return all the money that they made off of that guy? Huh? They're going to turn in their yachts? They're not going to.
Everyone turn in your yachts.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Bill Burr is pretty funny.
Yeah. I think he's got a full show on Netflix. I mean, there's tons of YouTube videos, but I think there's a show on Netflix.
That's hilarious. It's got a good point there, though. They could turn in their yachts.
What? Oprah's sitting there, like, confused as to how this guy did whatever it takes to get to the next level. I mean, come on!
30 years in Hollywood. Never seen that before in my life. you know Banff is the STI capital of Canada?
Is that because Doug told you, or because you Wikipedia'd or did a lot of research?
That's because Doug told me, and he prefaced it by, I probably should fact check this, but you know, Banff is the STI capital of Canada.
Yeah, probably should fact check that.
He's going, I don't understand. It all can be avoided by, ta-da, condoms.
This guy.
He's pissed there aren't free condoms. Oh, Denise, that was a funny bit that she was having lunch with the band. She doesn't play an instrument. She's not even in the band. Three minutes, 45 seconds. And Doug's comment, I'm not even sure what my point is about condoms. Oh, I get the joke. Got the joke. Sorry.
What was the joke? You
Uh,
been having a chat with him and you missed something?
no, the joke about speaking of condoms, and then ask the question about my daughter. I'm too caught up over here in Doug now telling us that thinks being a politician and is the right path for him.
Couldn't agree more.
So what do you think about a wrap up and
Yeah.
phone call and all that. So we're gonna wrap up our slow TV for today. We'll be back tomorrow at some point. Probably usually in the morning, it seems like. Morning to afternoon.
Yeah.
We have to do some phone calls, of which you guys can't be privy to yet. It has to do with our next job coming up, which
You guys do eventually end up being privy to everything because we put it up on the crew and everything. But this particular job, if those of you who were listening last time, it's secret.
is top secret. But you'll eventually hear about it, I think.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So we're gonna say goodbye. Thanks everybody for listening, watching, and
Thank you, Sir Alter Ego, for buying a patch. You can do that on our website, oneeyeopen.tv.
thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, we really are kind of enjoying it. You guys, it's like an extension of our office now. Afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world.